Welcome back to the channel. I wanted to talk about Lauren Betts and how dominant she is as a player, and pretty much just how good this UCLA women's basketball team is. So Lauren Betts, as we know, arguably the best center in women's college basketball. To me, Lauren Betts is the best center in women's college basketball. She's truly dominant. 6'7". You can't teach that. And as we see within these 4 games, she's averaging 21 points, 11 rebounds, and she's shooting 72% from the field. Man, that is ridiculous. Like, she does not miss. And again, that is because she's super dominant. She takes advantage of her 6'7" size for sure. She plays with her back to the basket. She has a true post game. As soon as she has her defender sealed on the block, and she gets that ball, 9 times out of 10, the ball is going through the hoop when she's in the paint. Man, like, she's truly dominant. Yeah, she's a true center. She blocks a lot of freaking shots. Within 4 games, she already blocked a total of 9 shots this season so far. She's definitely gonna end the season with having a total of over 50 blocks for sure. As we see last season, she had a total of 59 blocks. Yeah, a true dominant center. And although Betts is like I said, she's a true back to basket post player, she can definitely hit the mid range shot for sure. Yeah, we just take a look at the last game against Arkansas this past Sunday. She had 20 points, 12 boards, 2 assists, a block, shot 53% from the field. Truly efficient game. Here are some clips from that game. Look at the rebound. Boom. Hook shot. Look at that. She gets the ball. Look at that. She's just super dominant. Look at that. She has her opponent sealed, and she can make the nice read. She's definitely a willing passer. Has her opponent sealed. Left hand hook. Just look how she runs the floor. There's been a lot of bigs in college basketball that's been her size, and they just can't play like her. They don't have the footwork, and they're not as skilled. They're more likely on the team just because they're just tall. Let's just keep it honest. But Lauren Betts is definitely not that. She's truly dominant, and she's only a junior. And whenever she declares for the WNBA draft, it's safe to say she's going to be a number 1 or at least a number 2 pick. We look at the team overall, the UCLA women's team. Lauren Betts, of course, leading in most of the majority of the categories. Tamia Gardner, she's a bucket. She's a pure sniper. Just a knockdown, sharp shooter. She plays, to me, if I had to give her a comparison, she reminds me of a female version of Karl Anthony Towns. She's like a true stretch big that can just that shoots a lot of threes, but you don't really get mad at that because really can't get mad because they make most of the threes that they take. Yeah, to me, she's really cold, man. Yeah, as we see this season, she's shooting 57% from 3-point range within these 3 games. Yeah, UCLA is definitely a problem. The AP, we can take a look at their updated ranking that was just updated today actually. They have UCLA as the 5th best team in women's college hoops. I've stated, in my opinion, back in my previous video talking about Juju, I think Southern California is the best team, but with all these teams really in the top 8, top 10, you can pretty much put them in a bag, shake it up, and see which one comes out on top. Because all of these teams are really good, but UCLA is right there with Southern California to me, and with LSU as well. And as we know, both of those teams, Southern California and UCLA, are now in the Big Ten. To me, that's still super weird, but yeah, they're in the Big Ten. And hands down, they are the best two teams in that conference. I definitely have them playing each other for the Big Ten championship whenever that the conference tournament happens, and it's definitely gonna be a great game. But back to Tamia Gardner, she's just look at that dead eye shooting, top of the key, jumper smooth as butter. Look at the confidence. She never hesitates. As soon as she gets it, release. Beautiful rainbow arc. A pure shooter. 7 from 12 from 3-point range. Yeah, this team is a problem, yo. Yeah, Tamia Gardner. To me, she's definitely, of course, gonna be the second scoring option on this team. Their point guard freshman Alina has been balling too. Definitely give her credit. The freshman from Finland, she's averaging 12 points and 7.5 assists a game, while shooting 57% from the field. A true pass first pure point guard. And then we know Kiki Rice is coming back. She missed pretty much all of the games. Most of the games this season. She only played one game so far. But of course now she's back, and I really feel like with the way Alina's playing, they can just put Kiki at the 2 guard position and just have Alina run the point. But you can't go wrong with either or with these two in your backcourt, because as you see, Alina could definitely score the ball, 12 points by shooting 57% from the field. That's definitely efficient, and of course we know what Kiki Rice can do. She's definitely a pass first player, but Kiki can definitely put points on the board. She's really a combo guard, so that's why I said you can really just put her at the 2 and have Alina do her work at the 1 guard position, facilitating the ball. But yeah, UCLA is definitely a problem, yo. Hands down, a top 5 team in women's college hoops. They're definitely gonna be a problem. And this coming Sunday, we have a top 5 matchup. UCLA is gonna play South Carolina. I'm definitely tuning in for that. It's gonna be a good one. If South Carolina wants to win this game, I'm telling you, y'all gonna have to double Lauren Betts, because I got UCLA winning this game by, I think it's gonna be a little close, but I'll say they win this game anywhere from 8 to 12 points. I got UCLA beating South Carolina by 8 to 12 points this coming Sunday. Definitely gonna be a great matchup. This team has a lot of great players. Janiyah Barker is definitely hooping too. Look, as you see, she's averaging 11 points, 9.8 rebounds, pretty much 10 rebounds, and she's shooting pretty good from the field. It's a good field goal percentage, 47. Yeah, this team is really stacked, man. Their starting 5 is really perfect. All of their players really played the role of their position well. This might be the year UCLA can win it all. They can win. They can end up probably winning the March Madness tournament, but yeah, they have a lot of other great teams ahead of them to get that title. But yeah, you guys tell me in the comments what you think about UCLA women's basketball team. Do you think they are the best team in women's college hoops? Do you agree with me that Lauren Betts is the best center in NCAA hoops? And yeah, tell me your thoughts and opinions in the comments. Until next video.